I'm waiting.
How's it going, everybody? Bandy Wolf down here playing some more Baldur's Gate 2. We're doing a 100% achievement walkthrough, trying to get all the achievements in the game. We've already got Baldur's Gate 1, Siege of Dragon Spear, working on 2. Right now, we're working on this guy right here, Edwin. He's got an achievement associated with him as a companion, so we have just done everything necessary to get him to like us, be our friend, and now he's going to join our party, hopefully, and we can work on doing his side quest.
I'm willing.
Well, you have surpassed the exceedingly low expectations I had of you. You now have the trust of Mavar securely in hand and have proven your competence to me once more, though just barely.
Now that I am assured of your loyalty in the cause of the moment, it seems an appropriate juncture to dispense with false pretenses. Your pretense of naivety and wilderness manners is clever, but the Red Wizard sees more than mere appearance. You have a secret, Calvin. I know why you are here, mashing your lips on Mavar's boots, and it has nothing to do with stipends or wages or other guild business. Yep, come to spy on him. What exactly do you want from me? As it happens, I know where we can find damning evidence of Mavar's betrayal of Reynold Bloodscalp. That is your purpose here, isn't it? Yes, I thought so. Mavar has been courting the Night Knives in order to bolster his own strategic position and betray Renal. Masterfully planned, but I have seen through it. The Knives are a cutthroat guild of footpads, brigands, and highwaymen, based in the congested cesspool of Westgate. Obviously, they wish to expand. Mavar is fully aware of the penalty if the Shadow Thieves learn of his plans. It would be a disastrous, both for his ambitions and his continued breathing. You'll find the proof you require in Mavar's quarters. I conveniently have a key that opens his strongbox. I plan to be on the winning side of this affair. Now, here's the kind of loyalty that most families can only dream about. I should plan the tell-all book now. The right hand that Mavar never wanted. Ah, yes, thieves everywhere will be beaming with pride. Would you require my peerless skill and finesse to break into Mavar's suite? As you know well, my magical skills are supreme. Yep, come with me. A wise decision, Lout. We should go to Mavar's room promptly. It's on the floor below this one. I have the key that will let us into the strongbox.
I shall go
forth at your command.
Okay, he's got a crappy dagger. He's got the key. And he's got the crappy this. And crappy that. We don't need that stuff. Adventurer's robe. That's crap. He's got a good necklace. And he's got a bunch of spells now. Alright, so we'll give him this. We have to bring him up to speed on equipment. I believe... yeah, that's better. Is that a quarterstaff plus 2? It is, so we'll give him that. Does he have better lore than Jan? It would seem so. 46, quite a bit more. So, spear plus 1. Bastard sword plus 1. He does. Is there anything... Halcyon, that's a spear. Is there anything that I have? Oh, probably want that. Hang on to those. Oh, he can probably identify this. No, he can't. Does he have the spell? No, he doesn't. Can he identify this? No. Okay. Now what we're going to do with him is have him learn all these spells that he doesn't have. I will cut forward to get, save everyone this upkeep, and I'm also going to scribe spells in his book.
I'm waiting. Hey, not
Okay. We generally got the right spells. It's gonna be a bit before we have need of like before we actually need to really consider what spells we're going to be using. So I just kind of threw whatever in there. So we got Edwin. We need to get him some kind of ranged weapon because he doesn't have one. We are just gonna walk right over here. Take that letter, and it says, it's just the proof. Worn Whispers says, in ages past, a king named Rigard was renowned for the spies he kept. So skillful were they that no nook or cranny escaped their eyes, and maps were held for entire castles and towns. Eventually betrayed from within, the tools of their trade were taken and dispersed, ensuring that none could amass such a band again. Basically help with move silently and hide in shadows, so it makes you stealthier. Not going to get a whole lot of use out of my party because I don't really do that. I don't take advantage of backstab even though it's broken. So we have Edwin. We are going to go bring proof of Mavar's treachery to Mavar? No, not Mavar. Raynal. And I had a thought for something. I'm going to put an in progress save file just in case there's a bug or something happens with the recording, so I don't get it or something happens. I'm going to save while I'm playing in progress, and then at the beginning of every episode.
You've found the proper documents. Now you've only to gain a private discourse with Renal Bloodskull. Yes, then the matter will be well.
So I'm going to save at the beginning of every episode and at the end so that I have a save. Or I should save at the beginning of every episode, not the end. So I have a save to fall back on if I fail to record. So we will talk to Raynal.
Yes, I'm still here.
I was just counting some loot from a delightful outing we had not long ago, and I thought of you. Mask, help me if I didn't smile just a little. You won't make that smile disappear, will you? You've brought news, perhaps? You brought some evidence of Mavar's foulness? Do tell, Calvin. Yep. I have the evidence you need in these writings. It seems that Mavar has been making overtures to the Night Knives. Is that so? Now that is unexpected. Fortunately, it's more than enough to damn Mavar completely. I thank you for providing this.
The last part of our deal remains to be carried out. Go and eliminate Mavar, then, with my full authority.
Okay. Okay. I mean, paladin stuff, right? Now, we're going to walk in here, and how many of these people do you think are going to attack me on sight? I wonder. I think maybe the people in the building, like, only the people in the basement are going to be the ones that actually attack me. Maybe? Nope. Sure enough, everyone hates me. But they are pushovers, so...
Fear is for those of no confidence.
Edwin does not need to be going into melee.
Righteousness shall go forth at your command.
Do that.
What is it now?
Edwin, just stop.
Pestering me.
Actually, you know what? I have an idea. We'll do that. There you go. Now you can make a difference without walking up into this. Oh dang it! And he's got a mind of his own. Standard attack. No.
Give me some direction.
I can hear you just fine.
Let's do this.
Give me some direction.
I want to stop them from hitting Jan. It sounds like they have magical crap. Yeah, they do. Whatever the heck that is.
What is it now?
Animan's not bad for a pinch to get into melee.
Give me some direction. I'm waiting. Give me some direction.
He can handle, that's why we gave the sling to Edwin.
Useless weapon. Where shall I display my skill and expertise? Your Janssen at your service.
I'm waiting.
Point the sword. I shall...
Let's give these potes over here and have him drink one.
Give me some direction.
And I'm getting tired of this guy being alive, so boom.
My skills, I see.
Got him.
Waiting.
Nothing but die.
By Uncle Spanky's thumb, indeed. Okay. And I think there's a guy over here. Yep.
I carry too much as it is. Your
Ooh,
items
oh,
on
okay.
the ground.
Okay. Okay. And actually probably gonna give this to him to drink.
You're worthless shall prevail here.
Okay. I think we're gonna go up just to kill the other thieves here, just to clean sweep. Yep.
Time is up for you, my friend.
The more thieves dead, the better.
If it must be done.
Okay. And while we're killing her, actually gonna do a few things over here on the side monitor that I haven't done in a bit. And I don't think I did this for Jan, and I don't think. Gonna look up the IMDb Baldur's Gate 2 for who Jan Jansen is. And then maybe next episode we'll look at Edwin. Hey, I'm doing something here.
I shall go forth at your command.
Let's drop a fear here too. Okay.
This isn't boring. I'll give it that.
I'm as far as Jan and Edwin, I am 100% not even certain of who
Time is up.
the voice actors are. They don't sound familiar to me. I don't think I've ever even looked them up. Some of the other ones I have, like Minsk, he's super popular. Imwen, she's a big one. But yeah, Jan, no, I'm in the process right now of looking. So, Jan Jansen. His name is Jack Roth. He plays Carbos and Wanev in this game. He does not have a picture on IMDb, and he does not look like he did very much. Just a few credits here, but they are spread out across multiple decades. Let's loot this. And I'm pretty sure there's thieves in here floating around. Unless they ran up here. Hello? Anybody home?
Hey, not a concern.
No.
No. Not a concern.
Guess that's all the thieves. So anyway, Jan. So yeah, this is
Not a concern.
looking through this. This is probably the biggest thing that I even recognize him from. Earliest that he did was Gem. It's a TV series. I have no idea what it is. 1985. Click on that, and I will tell you if it is definitely a kid show. Gem and the Holograms. It looks familiar, honestly, but no, I do not know. He played a voice in a few episodes. He was in Legend of the Prince Valiant. He was in Biker Mice from Mars TV series. All new Dennis the Menace. Just voices. Twisted Tales of Felix the Cat. Extreme Ghostbusters. Batman Beyond the Movie. More voices. Yeah, and he was in Baldur's Gate 2 as Jan Jansen. Oh, I forgot that he did this. He was in Icewind Dale as Oswald Fiddlebender. I forgot that he even did that. I mean, it's not something to write home about. It's literally the same voice as Jan. So
Come for me, have you?
nothing crazy. So I may just look at Edwin too, because that's all that's in there. The last voice he did was in Deadhead Fred 2007. Maybe he passed away. Let me see. Jack Roth does not have birth or death, so maybe, but I don't know.
Where shall I decide my skill in expedition?
Okay, let's see if we can drop a fear on this as well.
Your knees are
2.
I hear you,
Go bother someone else.
Let's just throw another one. Let's just see if we can get more. Oh wait. Oh, okay. I see. It actually is more than I thought. Okay.
Time is up for you, my friend. I'm
What
waiting.
is it now? You need my skill. You require my... Hi-ya!
I'm busy, okay? Yes.
We want to get these people off of Jan.
Where shall I display my skill in
I may have Animan go and just grab aggro here.
Yeah. Give me some direction. I'm waiting. Give me some direction.
I shall strike
like a fine partnership, like Drist and Wolfguard.
I am trying to get out of the way
We should go
here.
into the mobile vegetable peddling business together.
I'm waiting.
I hear you.
Go bother someone else.
No, we're not going to get that off. Do I have enough to get off a little shot here?
Require my counsel, yes?
Little shot here. He ran.
Direction. I'm waiting.
Where shall I display my skill and expertise?
I'm busy, okay? One.
We just gotta get that thief off of Edwin. Jeez, stop being so annoying.
Yes.
At once, Bjorn Jonsson at your service.
What is it? Tedious monkey work.
Tedious monkey
Give me some
worker.
direction. I'm
Go
waiting.
bother someone.
You're a worthless lie! Stand here!
Okay, I think
I'm waiting.
I shall go forth at your...
Mavar might take a while, so I may just try to bully these guys out.
I'm busy.
Just trying to get this off my back.
I shall strike.
What is it now? Yes, yes, I see.
I'm waiting.
You shall suffer. I hear you, die.
You are a fool.
Give me some direction.
Okay, okay, okay.
I'm waiting.
Okay.
Go bother somebody.
Oh man, Fear works well, but it's very annoying to play with because it doesn't
At your service.
make them, like, if they touch, they actually will do some damage here.
Give me some direction.
We'll focus Mavar. I'll let me mop up the... Okay, there we go.
What is it now? For Dad.
It should be over. I think... Did a guy run out this way? Hello? Hello? Okay. And I think I'll...
I'm willing.
Excellent, okay. Got some gems, got some really good thief armor. I think that's the... It's like +2 something something gives you... Yeah, shadow armor. This is the +3 studded leather armor that melds into shadows, created for use by the Shadow Masters of Om. The Shadow Masters are of the highest order within the Shadow Thieves hierarchy. It's good armor, but it also gives him bonuses to sneaking, which,
Give me some direction.
as I've mentioned, will go to good use for me, because I do a lot of that. And I think these guys have some gold too. No. And last thing is, I'm going to do the paladin thing and see what this guy's about. Mayhap free him. For once, a death in this hell is welcome. Please, will you release me? I've been in prison for 10 years. Yep, sure will. He's forever. I must leave now, for I can understand the stench of this place. Okay.
It's done.
Now we have done Mavar's quest. Who was I looking for? Edwin? Edwin Odysserin. Here it is. Jim Meskamen. He does have a face, and he looks... He looks familiar. Huh. Wow. He does have quite a bit of work done. This is another big guy. Alright, so let's just throw... So, he is known for Officer Houlihan in How the Grinch Stole Christmas, a big movie. He is known as Accountant Number 1 in The Punisher, Nothing to Lose, Business Suit Man, Forensic Scientist. These are earlier ones. Scrolling. A lot of animation. He was in Ultimate Alliance 3, The Black Order as Ultimo, Ultron, and additional voices. More animation, Batman vs. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I think The Neighborhood is an animation. Family Guy. He plays Ron Howard in Family Guy. That's funny. It says that he's worked as a lot with Ron Howard, the director. He was in The Good Place as Bertram Varman. More Marvel vs. Capcom stuff. More animation. The Mindy Project, Mindy Project is an animation. That's a TV sitcom, I guess you would call it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles animation. He was in Final Fantasy 15. He was in World of Warcraft Legion. He was in Siege of Dragonspear. Interesting. It just says voice. StarCraft 2 Nova Covert Ops. He was in The Big Bang Theory. Batman Arkham Knight. Lego Jurassic World. Parks and Recreation. Played Martin Housley over 7 episodes. He looks to me like I recognize what he looks like, but he's one of those like, hey, it's that guy type of actor. Like he's not ever like a carry the show type of guy, but he's in a lot of stuff. He does a lot of work.
The tale of your deed has already reached my ear. Such things tend to. Well done, I say. Your reward is well earned.
I think you will find the amount adequate. 10,500 gold is no small fortune, but I think you deserve a little more. For my personal armory, a sword. Take well and good care. If you have served well, and I am grateful, go on your way with my blessing. Is there anything you can tell me about Rennicus or about the Cloud Wizards? You're a tricky one. Didn't Galen already tell you that the Shadow Thieves would be perfectly willing to help you out at the correct price? I cannot confirm anything else about the deal except to confirm that yes, we can look into the locations of both Rennicus and your friend Imwin. Prying such information from a Cloud Wizard would be difficult, hence the cost. That is all I will say. Raise your money for Galen, you will not be disappointed. Alright, and this is the short sword of backstabbing 3. The Shadow's Blade. It was created to be the perfect assassin's tool. It's highly sought after by any who settle differences with a blade, and many that possess it do not do so for long. So it is a good sword, but I think overall this immunity to hold on paralysis will prove more useful. Okay. So we have done Mavar's. We've got Edwin. We have a lead to do Anomen's quest. His is actually not that terribly involved. I want to go here. Joaquin's Promenade. I'm going to sell some stuff, buy a few things for Edwin. I'm going to buy those a sling for him specifically. I'm going to check the price of, because we just got 10,000 gold, so we may now have enough to do Baldurin's equipment.
It's done.
Not here.
It's done.
It's this.
It's done.
Okay.
Ribald Bardaman at your service.
Okay, sell all this stuff. Don't sell the rogue stone. Even though it is worth 1,500, I do need that. Potion of Perception, I will not need that. Potion of Agility, I don't want that. Don't need this. Don't need this. Don't need that. This is fake. We can sell that. Sell those. Condor, Battle Axe +2, I think we can sell that. Sell the antidote, sell that. Sell that. That, and that, or that. I'll go ahead and sell that one, sell that, sell that, sell this. I'll go ahead and identify these. It's only 100 gold each. Curse Skull of Weakness, exactly. We'll sell that one. Keep the one to fire. Now, we need to buy a sling. I'm going to go ahead and buy this sling +2. I'm not going to give it to Edwin. I'm going to give this one to Anomen. He's better at hitting things with it. Edwin, I'm only giving him the sling because I don't want him to go into melee. I'm not always going to have him be casting spells, so I need him something to do. I need busy work for him, is what I'm saying. Okay. Mavar Strongbox Key. I don't think we need this anymore, but... how do I split? Okay. Couple of those. Oh, we can sell the... Oh, well, no, we want to keep these. Our party is fairly back heavy, to be honest with you. I think I'm going to sell that. I'll probably sell this too. Well, I'll keep cloak protection. Spear +1, okay. Now, after we sold all that stuff, we have like some 40,000 gold. We should have enough to buy all that Baldurin equipment. I am going to save. For some reason.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
Okay, so... Plate of Baldur. Oh, wow. 41,000. So we'll get the sword and we'll get the shield. We'll have to come back for the plate. 41,000 alone for the plate. This shield was worn by the hero Baldur. It is part of a set of weapons and armor that was stolen from the museum in the city of Baldur's Gate. Strength -1. Reflects beholder rays. That's going to be super useful. What's this? What shield do I actually have? Just a regular medium shield. So wait. Oh, that reduces my strength. I see. Gives me more armor, which is insane.
Anything you need, I can likely provide, I assure you.
And it reflects beholder rays, which is ridiculous. Magic resist 10 plus 10%. It's the same thing. +2 Thaco. What does this do? This is the silence one. This is the burning earth. I might hold on to this one. And this one gives me magic resist and lore. So, now we've got the helmet, the shield, and the sword. And we need 41,000 for the... Hold on. Let me just try something.
What is it?
Who has it? Is it this guy? No. Oh wait, yeah it is. No.
I shall go forth at your
I
command.
think it's him. Ring of Human Influence.
Give me some direction.
Oh wait, no, that... I don't think that's what I
Greetings,
wanted.
good customer. A
Where
pearl
is
to
it?
you.
No, it didn't change.
Point the sword.
Well,
I
Major,
shall
how goes the
silence
battle against all that is right and good in the world?
It will surely go better without annoying gnomes asking questions. Question not my designs, else you too will become an unwilling part of them.
I sometimes believe that it is my destiny to become a part of some incompetent mage's fizzled schemes. Galadon the Unmanned being a case in point. You too, I suppose. I am too continually plagued by fools. Conversation with you does not highly rate on my list of things to accomplish. Run along now. Yes, that will do. Truth be told, I feel a bit sorry for you. It must be frustrating to see your entire life's goals amount to absolutely nothing. What do you know of my goals, gnome? By the gods, Ed, when you mumble about them often enough. Oh, looks like I've hit a vein. Sorry about that. One day you will bow before me, gnome. That shall be a time of reckoning. If you say so, let me know when it's time to bow. I might not notice
Don't
it.
tell. I can
Yes.
hear
Whew, man.
See, this is the land of
I'm waiting.
merchants, good friend. A veritable paradise for those with coin.
So yeah, it doesn't seem like maybe I could use friends. What's my charisma? It's pretty, yeah, it's
Give me some
18.
direction.
So there's no point. We'll just buy this.
A pearl to you.
Sword of Baldurin, Shield of Baldurin. We'll sell this shield back to her. We'll keep a hold of this
Anything you need.
in case we ever have to fight undead or anything like that. And we need a ton for the plate. Whenever I could steal it.
This is worth it.
What is it now?
I wonder if I could
Don't
steal
look at all
it.
that.
A pearl
I
to
can't.
you.
Dang
Give me
it.
some direction.
Dang, that's gonna take some
Done.
work here. Then we need to rest. So we'll go to the Copper Coronet. Man, what a bummer. I honestly thought with 40,000 gold we would be able to purchase all that stuff, but no. I'm going to go to the Copper Coronet. We're going to rest. We're going to head over to Animan's people.
It's done.
Copper Coronet.
It's done.
Okay. Rest.
It's done.
I got some cheap beer for you.
Apparently that didn't heal everyone.
Don't I?
There we go. Okay, and then we're going to head to Animan's people at the government. We've been here before. The Delren estate. Yeah, here it is.
I'm willing. I'm waiting.
I shall go forth at your command.
Didn't know that hotkey worked like that. You can actually focus on your...
Give me some
So
direction.
go here.
I shall strike.
Like that.
I hear you well enough.
So click the right stick down. Alright, Delren Gorgard.
Worth it.
Lord Animan, welcome home. Your father awaits within. He is in the kitchen deep in drink. He is angry with me? Yes, my lord, nothing has changed. When your sister died, things became worse. I'd expected as much. Let him vent his bile on me if he so wills it. I'm not the child that I used to be. Okay. Alright.
I hope this is worth
A bouquet of slightly wilting lilies rests on top of the shrine. The name Moira has been carved into the marble. Okay, so... as per usual,
What is it now?
we're gonna steal from him.
I shall
I'm
go
waiting.
forth at your command. Point the
Where shall I
soldiers.
display?
I shall
I can hear
strike.
you just fine. Look at that.
Yeah. What is it?
Simulacrum. I think that's electricity resistant potion. Yeah. And let's...
The prodigal son returns, heir to his mother's foolishness as always. Well, let me ask you, how far have you roamed, son, running away from me?
Speak not of my mother, drunkard. You were never worthy of being her husband.
Yet I was, and your father as well. Never forget that, boy. Your mother would still be alive if you children weren't such a handful. Shut your mouth, father. We've had this conversation before, and I've not the patience to listen to it again. You will listen to whatever I choose to tell you, Animan. Respect your father, Knightling. I am still the man of this family, and you will obey me. Yes, father. I lost my temper, and I apologize. Took you long enough to get there. It wouldn't hurt you to come see your father now and again. Father, where is Moira, your daughter? What happened to her? Idiot boy. She's dead. Murdered by the Kalashite fiends. Well, how did this happen? How do you think? It was Sayark the Kalashite. It was not enough for him to take my business. He had to take my Moira, too. But why would he kill her? She has nothing to do with your enmity. Do you understand nothing? He killed her because he could. For years I embarrassed him among the merchant, undercut his prices, and stole his customers. When my business failed, he had a monopoly on the Kalasham shipping routes. He would not be happy until I had nothing. And by the end, Moira was all that I had, and now he's taken her too. Where were the guards? Why was she not protected? Guards left months ago. I had no money to pay them with. Soon I'll lose my house as well. Sayark has taken all of it, all of your mother's and sister's things. He didn't take it, father. You lost it. You lost it. I lost it because you abandoned your family. If you hadn't run away, Moira would still be alive. You should have been here to protect her, to save her from the brigands. I'm sorry, I didn't know. You should have been here, Animan. Never forget that. It is too late to save her, but your work is not yet finished. What can be done? Moira's dead. She can be avenged, Animan. You must kill Sayark and his son. It's the only way that Moira's spirit can be at rest. As for your friends, they would do well to help you, for Sayark the Kalashite is a very wealthy man, and his gold shall be their reward. I must see Moira's remains first, father. I will take but a moment. Go then. She was cleansed on the pyre, and her ashes are kept in an urn by the pool. It was the place that Moira loved most of all. Galvin, come with me to Moira's urn. I should speak with you. Alright. So basically, we just have to guide this young paladin to make the right decisions.
I am well worried by what has gone on in this place. Though the choice seems clear and right, I am hesitant to take it.
Surely, if Sayark killed my sister, I must avenge her murder. Yet killing for the purpose of revenge is murder by the tenets of the order. I know not what I should do. Yeah, and this is the one we want to pick. Do not let these thoughts of vengeance cloud your judgment. Killing for revenge is murder. Sayeric must be brought to justice, and you must be the one to ensure that it is done. What you say holds true, yet as my father says, I am honor-bound to find my sister's killer and take his life. You are honor-bound to the vows you made to the Order. The path you are considering is evil, Anakin. Do not take it. Aye, that is right. I feel it in my bones. I've lived under the bitterness of my father's spirit my entire life. It has tainted me to the point where I'm willing to partake in it. He can keep his hatred and drown his sorrows as he has always done. Yet the question of my sister's murder remains. To be honest, I'm not sure that I trust your father's version of events. All that he speaks of seems to be colored by his hatred of Sayeric. They have always been mortal enemies. If my sister was indeed murdered, then the magistrate would have investigated. My father's revenge be damned. I have sworn to uphold the law, and unlike him I shall do so. Come, let us return to my father. He may yet be convinced to follow the lawful path. It is not my place to take revenge. Such an act would lead to chaos. Cool. Good job, bro.
What is it?
You've seen the lifeless ashes of your sister, Animan. Let not this terrible act go unpunished. Gird thy heart with righteous anger and slay thy sister's murderer.
It is time for this foolishness to end.
What do you mean to say, Animan? Only that killing Sayeric in vengeance would be murder as surely as my sister's death was. The destruction of evil is never considered to be murder. Do not these knights that you seek to join take such missions themselves? Not in the manner you suggest. We must take these charges to the magistrate. This is the only way to end this circle of violence that you've trapped us within. You fool boy! The magistrate will do nothing. She is a pawn of Sayeric. Bailana Lanula is a good and noble woman. You said this yourself before you slipped into the foul clutch of the drink. You dishonor Moira's memory. You would allow the killer of your sister to go free? You are despicable. You are an insect. I will not allow him to go free. He shall be taken before the courts if he is indeed the one who murdered my sister. How can you doubt such a thing, boy? Sayeric is the killer. Do you have proof, father? The proof lies in the fact that he's taken everything else from me. Killing Moira would complete my defeat. Ah, now I see. Such has always been the case in this household. This is about you and only you. Your daughter's death means nothing beyond how it affects your pride and your comfort. Boy, you've fallen in with evil. Step back from the line and honor your family before it's too late. I will not, father. I suggest no evil. I suggest the lawful path. Again I say, obey me, Animan. I have obeyed you all my life and received naught but bitterness in return. My friend and I shall take this matter to the magistrate as the law requires. If you step out that door, then you must never come within again. Don't do this, father.
Shut your mouth! If you leave now, you are forever banished from this place. You will be cast from this family and become a nameless dog, not fit to cower at my feet.
I have been cowering at your feet for all my life. Goodbye, father. Perhaps I shall see you again before you drink yourself to death.
You are nothing, boy! Nothing! Come, Calvin, let us leave. We should go and see the magistrate in the Council of Six building and see if anything can be done. Despite father's venom.
Give me some direction.
Ooh, sweet, and we got a level 2. No proficiencies, though, but we're saving throws. And we have level 2 spells now. So, level 2 spells. We already have Draw Upon Holy Might as a spell. Spiritual Hammer sucks. All these honestly kind of suck for our character. Maybe Chant. Chant is probably the only thing that I could say would be useful. Maybe Silent. Let's go Chant. I don't really use spells on my paladin anyway, so I need to remember I have Sanctuary though. So yeah, Animan's got a fucked up family, and his dad is abusive. Probably was either directly or indirectly related to Moira's death. He wants that guy to die. We're just going to check with the police here, the magistrate, to see if there's anything we can do.
This is worth it.
But basically, Animan's side quest is that he is trying to become a paladin. He doesn't technically ever become a paladin. He's still a fighter cleric, but he does join the Order of the Radiant Heart.
You are more than welcome.
Good business, my friends. Is there aught I can help you with? Yes, honorable magistrate. I am seeking information on the murder of my sister, Moira Del Ren. Ah, you must be the son of Lord Cor. Animan, is it? I am afraid there is very little I can tell you regarding your sister's death. What do you mean? Surely you have found evidence to link Sayeric to her murder. The man will be brought to the courts to meet justice, will he not? There is insufficient evidence to connect Sayeric Farad to the murder. The only other person in your father's estate at the time was killed as well. Yes, my father cannot afford additional guards and servants, it seems. But is there nothing you can do? Surely you know that Sayeric is responsible. I know of your family's feud with the merchant, but a motive is not enough without witnesses or evidence. The rule of law must prevail. Surely you understand. No, there must be something that can be done. Moira's murder cannot go unanswered. Answered? Take vengeance on the merchant, and he replies in kind, and the feud continues unabated. Is it not time for this hatred to be put to rest? I do not know. This Sayeric may be innocent, Animan. You cannot take vengeance on one who might be innocent. You are a knight, after all, first and foremost. Yes, you are likely correct in this, my friend. It wrenches my heart that Moira's death should go unpunished, but there is little that can be done. I should not take vengeance upon a man my father believes is guilty only because of his pride. It could just as easily have been a burglar, perhaps. And if it is this Sayeric, the gods will punish him, even if the courts will not. I disagree with you completely, although I'm sure you will ignore me. Bah, it's my finding that vengeance feels ever so much better than nobility. I wish I could return to my father and convince him that this is the best way, but I'm sure he will not even see me. He is a stubborn, vile man. Perhaps in time he shall show the truth of this matter. At least that is my hope. Ah, Calvin. Let us continue on this quest and leave this behind us. It leaves an ashen taste in my mouth that I would sooner forget. So, we finished that. Is that a quest we did? Yeah, right there. So we finished it. This isn't Animan's full achievement. Like I said, we basically are trying to help him get a place in the Order of the Radiant Heart, and that requires him to act noble and like a knight and follow the law and not be an idiot and that type of thing. So that was the first step, is you want to make sure he doesn't take vengeance on that guy, even though it may be who killed his sister. Okay, now we are hitting 50 minutes, so let's just take a minute or two to figure out what we're going to do. So, Animan, Jan, and Edwin all have quests that we need to do, but basically we're just waiting for them to get the say-so. Basically, they have to be with you for a little bit, and then somebody comes, like with Animan's. There's a timer that takes place. Eventually, Animan's people are just going to come and ask him to stand before his people, or the Radiant Heart, the Paladin Order, and be judged to see if he can join it. Jan has a quest involving his family. He has to go deal with that. And Edwin, I think, has some kind of scroll. It's similar to the Book of Kaza quest. So, we're waiting on those. We have to keep Yoshimo with us because his is the kind of a long haul type thing. So what do we want to do? Cult of the Eyeless. If we went to do the Cult of the Eyeless, we could get what is his name? It's a paladin. I can't remember his name. Kagan, Corgan. something with a K. Keldorn. Keldorn. We could go get Keldorn and do that. I'll have to think on it, because I'm trying to cycle through NPCs so I can get rid of them. Jan I probably won't keep. Edwin I might not keep. Oh, Edwin I definitely won't keep. Jan I might keep. Animan I'm going to keep. Yoshima I'm going to keep. I'm going to get Keldorn. We need Nira. We want to get Nira soon. Yeah, just we'll figure it out in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like and comment, subscribe, all that stuff. It helps out get my videos into the YouTube space. And I really appreciate watching. Thanks, and